Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to just do a basic makeup look. I don't have my Too Faced palette, which I wanted to use in my first tutorial, but unfortunately I don't have it, so I'm going to use my 100 Shades palette from e.l.f. In here is 100 shades, obviously. So I'm just going to kind of go ahead and get started. I'm just going to be doing the basics of makeup today. Nothing too crazy, again, because I don't have my Too Faced palette, so I don't want to go too crazy. So first off, I'm going to start by wiping my face. I already just started, so if you see me using like a 31, I just used it. So I'm just going to wipe my face off. Make sure that there's nothing on there. No old makeup, nothing, no dry skin. All right. Perfect. Okay, so the towels that I use are Original Clean cleansing towels with vitamin E. I have very sensitive skin, so I can't really be using towels with that have like scents, so like flower scent or like rosemary. I can't really use those because my skin is very sensitive, so I will break out with like giant rashes. Sometimes I do have dry skin, sometimes I do have oily skin, so a lot of the products I use are for people that have dry and oily skin, which is a good thing to know. That's why I can't really use name brand stuff a lot because I get such bad reactions to it, and these wipes have actually really helped me. So basically all my stuff is gonna help people with dry and oily skin. So today I'm just gonna let this sit. I usually have a little fan, but it broke. So I'm just going to kind of wave my face. Go say hi, Rainbow. This is my boyfriend.
Hey.
My #1 supporter. Alright, I'm just going to wait for this to dry. So I feel my face, and now it's really smooth, which is really good because before it was all bumpy and cracky. Wait for this to dry a little more. Sorry, my fan broke. Okay, so I have my hair up. Don't really need to pin this. All right, so for my foundation, I use Ultra Smooth CoverGirl. This is what it is. It's really good for people who would have dry and sensitive oily skin too. It doesn't clog up. When people do my makeup, or when my friends used to do my makeup, they would put any foundation on me and it would just get so cakey and it would just look so bad. And basically, this has really helped me in so many ways. Anyway, so this is the number 845 Soft Honey. Also, with most foundations, I found that I can't seem to find one that matches my skin tone because I tan very easily, but I also burn very easily. Well, I don't burn, but like I'm tan at the wrong parts of the year. And then I turn randomly white. So this has been really good to me. Again, it's CoverGirl. Very good for dry, sensitive skin. So I have it on my wrist. I'm going to use my blending blob, that's what I call it, to just kind of put on some foundation. Again, I did wipe my face before this. Someone asked me the other day, actually, do you like using your blending blob to put your foundation on? I don't like to use it to put it on, like rub it in, because it makes my head kind of painful. And with this stuff, a little bit goes a long way. But like I was saying, I don't like putting it on. I like dipping it on, but I don't like using it to rub because it just makes me all red on my skin and then I kind of look silly. Alright, so now that I look like I have the chicken pox, I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush, my foundation blurring brush. It's very, very soft. I actually used this one before I started doing anything, which is another e.l.f. brush. E.l.f. brushes are my favorite, if you haven't been able to tell. This, horrible. First thing I ever used in my life. Horrible. This, so soft, so smoothing, so perfect. That other brush used to make me look orange, and I didn't think it was possible for me to be orange. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and now take my e.l.f. blurring brush and just kind of rub it in. Make sure I get every crevice under my eye and my face. I'm just kind of going off the mirror behind me. Just making sure I get every crevice so I don't look uneven. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do this again. Put a little more on. So now that I wiped in the little blending blob spots, I'm going to go ahead and put some more on. So the reason why I like my e.l.f. brushes so much is because they really help me go very deep into my skin. I know it pushes in. I know it does its job. I know I can really work this brush. Sometimes I find with brushes, I don't particularly like how they don't have a lot of like little bristles. I love having a lot of bristles because I know it gets all full coverage, and because this foundation is basically a full coverage foundation, I absolutely love it, and it goes perfect with this brush. This brush has never once let me down. So as you could see, as I put the foundation on, the redness on my face starts to like hide a little bit, which is good because this is how you tell it's a full coverage foundation. I'm just getting a little closer so you guys can see. And now I'm just going to get my scalp line. Just so I don't look like my face is miscolored. Alright. I am all one skin tone. Perfect. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my eyeshadow on first because that would be smart, right? I don't have my eyeshadow brush today, so I'm going to use this. So sad, all my stuff is like gone. I have to get all new stuff. I'm going between two houses, so I kind of have to like bounce my stuff back and forth, and I can't really remember because most of the stuff I have doubles of. But today I don't have my doubles because my doubles are at my other house. Let's see, what color should I use? I'm not really going out, I'm just doing a tutorial, so I'm probably going to stick with, I'll use that nude lipstick. So let's go with this color. So this is like a goldish shimmering color. I think I want to go with that. I don't really know. Why not? I think I used this on New Year's Day. Okay, now again, I would never use a brush like this. It is just my doubles are all at my other house. So I kind of have to improvise for the moment. And you know what? This is even a makeup video based off of doing the basics of makeup. So if you don't have any of the really like expensive brushes or like an actual eyeshadow brush, you know what? Use what you got until you feel comfortable. But it's really what you're comfortable with. Personally, I wouldn't use this on an everyday basis, but if you needed to and you're a beginner at makeup, that'd be fine. So each time I post, I'm going to do videos that are a little more in depth with makeup. So today I'm just going to do the basic things. Just how to apply eyeshadow and how to put foundation on. My next video will have tutorials on how to put top eyeliner on. How to do your mascara perfectly. And just a little more in-depth things. And then as I go on, I'll work on, you know, contouring and all that other stuff. But if you guys have any input, you can email us. I left the email on our bio. I'm also going to post it on every single video we post. So if you guys, you know, don't go on the page and you just want to know, it'll be there, which is cool. I want to hear your input on what you guys want to see. And so again, I used my 100 palette eyeshadow piece. If you guys want a good eyelid primer, the best eyelid primer I have is the one from e.l.f. It helps it not flake. I didn't put it on today because this eyeshadow doesn't really flake. So it's from e.l.f. It is tan. Do not get the white one. The white one is not that good. Unless you have like very porcelain skin. So the tan one's really good. So I am just going to kind of do my eyebrows a little bit. I'm going to go into depth into explaining this. There's two ways you can do your eyebrows. You can do it with a pencil, or you can do it with mascara. Now, the choice is yours, obviously. So once you guys get into it further, you'll understand it completely. But that's it for now. So today we just worked on foundation and how to put eyeshadow on. Basically, I have a crease brush where if I wanted to put a lighter color, usually you do eyeshadow, you go from here to here. I go up here because I have like a very foldy eyelid, as you can see, and you can't really see it. So when you go up here, you can see it. Usually you would do like a lighter color, a darker color, a lighter color than that, and then a lighter color than that one up top. Now, it depends how you want to apply it. But when I do mess up, I use this little brush. It's just a little elf brush. I don't really know what it's called. Just a little elf brush. Didn't come with the name. You're just going to kind of wipe it off, lick it, wipe it off, water it, lick it off, whatever you need to do. And just kind of fix it. So like if I was to put a lighter color on top, I would just kind of blend it in now and, go on from there. So this is what I'm doing for today. So that's basically it. So if you want to apply your makeup, you always want to make sure that you dot your face. So you go 1, 2, under your eyes, 1, 2, 3 with your blending blob. 1, 2, 3, corner, corner, 1, 2, 3. Then you go down your nose, dot, 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 dot. So basically every part of your body on your face has to have a dot above and below. So you would do here, 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 here. You don't really need to do it here, but you're going to bring it down, across, on your eyebrows, down your face, down your chin, and then take your brush and just kind of blend it. And you'll see where you need spots of more, where you need spots of less. The biggest thing to remember is move this hair and blend it in, because that is the most important spot that people always miss. So that's it for today. If you guys have any questions, drop us in the email, drop comments, and we'll get back to you. Thanks, guys.